Yo, what's up, man? Look, I got a super important video for you today, okay? And let me just say before I start this, okay? And it's not going to be very long, okay? But before I start this, everything I'm about to tell you is, in fact, backed by science, okay? I kind of knew about this before, but I researched this, got it backed by science, so it is totally believable. If you don't believe anything I say, you can look it up, okay? You can research it yourself if you don't believe me, okay? So all this is backed by science. It's for real. It's legit, okay? And basically what it is how much protein do you need to consume every single day to keep building muscle, okay? And also to maintain muscle. So first of all, man, let me give you a couple examples, okay? Scientific research examples, okay? I'm gonna give you two of them, okay? Two examples, okay? In 1992, okay? And if you don't believe me, like I said, you can look this up and see that yes, I am telling the truth, okay? In 1992, there was a dude named Tarnoplsky, okay? Tarnoplsky, weird name, I don't even know how you say it, but that's how you say it, probably, okay? He did an experiment, okay? 7 days, it was 7 days long. He gave athletes, not just regular people, athletes, okay? He gave one group 6.4 grams of protein per pound of body weight, okay? So like if someone were to weigh 100 pounds, he would give them 64 grams of protein, okay? So 0.64 grams per pound of body weight. And then he gave another group, they all did the same exact thing, by the way. The only thing changed was the protein. He gave the other group 1.1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So if they had a 100-pound person, he'd be giving the 110 grams, okay? So that's almost 50 grams different, okay, for a 100-pound person. And what he found during the 7 days was there was no difference between the group that got 1.1 gram and the group that got 0.64 grams, okay? There was no difference between any of them. It was all the same, okay? None of them lost muscle, and it was all the same, okay? So 0.64 and 0.1, right? You're gonna hear everywhere, oh, you need at least 1 gram per pound of body weight to gain muscle. Not true, it's not true, okay? Second study, a dude named Walberg, okay? This is in 1988. He did a study of a bunch of athletes, okay? And he gave them 0.73 grams of protein per pound of their body weight. I can't remember how long he did this for. I think it was for a few weeks, okay? But basically, at the end of this study, okay, 0.73 grams per pound of body weight, they all maintain their muscle, okay? They maintain their muscle mass, and that was what the study was for, is to see how much they could take to maintain, okay, 0.73 grams per pound of body weight. They maintained all their muscle mass, okay, which obviously means, you know, they kept it all, right? They kept all their muscle. They didn't lose any of it, and they I don't know if they gained. I don't think they gained, but they maintained it all. They kept all of their muscle mass, okay? So the saying that you need 1 gram per pound of body weight, completely false, okay? Get that right out of your freaking system. Get that out of your head. It's totally false. You do not need 1 gram per pound of body weight. Unless, okay, let me say something right now. Now, all of you, right? All of you who want to build muscle mass, right? You want to gain muscle, you want to put on muscle, you want to get sexier, whatever, you want to love yourself, you want to be more confident, whatever it is, right? I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do, exactly how much protein you need to take in to build muscle, and it's very simple. And you can do that. You can figure this out in 6 seconds, okay? So if you are in a caloric surplus, which means you're eating more calories than you consume or than you burn off, right? So you're eating more calories than you burn, then at the very least, you're gonna need 0.8, okay? 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight, okay? So if you weighed 100 pounds, right, you'd need 80 grams of protein at the minimum to gain muscle, okay? Now, you're like, oh, what about the 0.73? Well, that was to maintain, okay? If you want to gain and you're in a caloric surplus, 0.8 grams per pound of body weight, you will gain muscle, okay? So you're like, oh, I don't know how to calculate that. Go, say you weigh 175 pounds, okay? For example, 175 pounds. Go on Google, type in 0.8 is another, you know, short for 80, right? 80 of 1, right? It's 80% of 1. So you're gonna go on Google, you're gonna type in what is 80% of 175, okay? And or whatever your weight is, right? And whatever number comes up, that's the amount of protein you need at the very least to gain muscle, okay? Now, if you're on a caloric deficit, right, which means you're taking in less calories than you burn, right? So you're burning more calories than you're eating every day. And you're going to use this method if you want to gain muscle and burn fat at the same time, okay? Then if you're in a caloric deficit, you want to have, and believe me when I say this, okay? Believe me, you want 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, right? But you said that was false. No, it's true if you're in a caloric deficit, okay? If you want to maintain, you don't need that, right? And if you're in a surplus, you definitely don't need that. But if you're in a caloric deficit and you want to gain muscle, yes, you need 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, okay? Now, that's super easy. Whatever you weigh, okay, take your weight in pounds, and whatever that is, that's how many grams of protein you need every day at the minimum to gain muscle, okay? If you're in a caloric deficit, okay? So, man, it's that simple, okay? It is so simple. You can Google it, right? You can get, or if you go on a calculator, okay, you can do it on a calculator, figure out how much you need in like 5 seconds. There you go, it's done, okay? I backed it by science. Also, I'm backing it by experience, right? My experience, I mean, I've been lifting and experimenting with so many things for like 5 years, man, okay? I'm 18. I've been experimenting since I was 13, okay? I've taken a bunch of classes in school. I know what I'm talking about, trust me, okay? You gotta believe me, man. So, once again, one more time, 0.8 grams per pound of body weight if you're in a caloric surplus, and 1 gram per pound of body weight if you are in a caloric deficit, okay? That is to gain muscle. If you want to maintain, there were actually studies that showed about 0.3 grams, not even joking, 0.3 grams per pound of body weight, and people maintain muscle, okay? I think you should have more than that, okay? That's being kind of risky. Okay? It's kind of risky, right? You're kind of taking a risk. So if you want to maintain, man, I say at least have 0.5 grams per pound of body weight, and you will maintain, okay? So that's it. Look, if you like these videos, right? I mean, look, I upload almost every single day. I upload workout videos. I upload videos like this, right? Talking about nutrition, working out, fitness, stuff like that. And I also, personally, my favorite type of videos to upload are the ones where I kind of just talk, kind of like this, but it's about different subjects, you know, about like, I don't know, man, kind of going against the mainstream bullcrap, all that mainstream bullcrap that's out there, right? Kind of just like real talk, real rant videos, okay? If you like all those videos, man, subscribe to the channel, okay? I'm uploading, like I said, almost on the daily, okay? You'll be benefiting yourself so much physically and mentally if you subscribe to this channel, okay? So that's it, man. If you want to better yourself, if you want to better your life and benefit yourself a lot, subscribe to the channel, and man, you'll be better mentally, physically, everythingly, okay? Everything's gonna get better, trust me, okay? So that's it. That's the video. 0.8 grams if you're in a deficit, 1 gram if you're in a surplus. That's it. All right, peace out.